Stony Brook makes it back-to-back wins. They move to 3-1 on the young season. We'll talk all about it as we go 100 yards with Seawolves head coach Chuck Priore. We're presented by the Rinks. Coach, another win here at Laval Stadium. That makes it 12 in a row on your own turf. Tykel Fields, we often talk about your quarterback to start this segment. Another 200-yard passing game, 3 more touchdowns through the air. How much progression have you seen since you named him the starter?
Yeah, Ty keeps on getting better and better as the week goes on. You know, he's improving on the fundamental part of the game. I could see his game picking up, and it's because of concentration and practice. You know, our quarterback coach has done a great job with him and just putting him in good positions, and he's learning, and game experience is not replaceable.
You think it's made him a little bit more comfortable now handing the ball off to what's become a talented trio of running backs, White, Lawton, and Neckett?
Yeah, I think obviously anytime you can run the football, you're going to be a little bit better as a program. We talk about defending the run, we talk about running the ball, and you know, Lawton has not been healthy. He played a few snaps early, and then we were able to hold him, so he should be full speed for this week.
Lawton had his first career touchdown this past week. Neckett ran for nearly 200 yards. Did you think those guys would have such a big impact this early?
You know, we were excited about those guys coming out of spring football, to be honest with you, and I thought that the graduation of Donnie Leontine and Jordan Gowans was going to be an impact on this team, but I felt we were healthy there, and I'm really proud of all those guys who played.
A lot of good on the offensive side of the ball. The same holds true on defense. Again, second straight week where the opponent really can't get the run game going. What has made your defense so successful again this year?
Well, we practice that. I mean, we're a run-oriented offense, so we get a lot of time in spring ball and preseason to go up against each other. So I think they're tested week in and week out. And, you know, I think we play the game physically. Schematically, we do some things that give some teams problems in the run game. And at the end of the day, our kids take great pride in it.
We mentioned a 3-1 mark. The non-conference season is now over. If you can kind of give us your Chuck Priore quarterly report card, what have you liked so far from your team? What needs improvement going into the first CAA game?
You know, I think the one thing was to hold serve at home in these first 3 home games. No hiccups, and we were able to do that, so I'm happy with that. I've seen improvement in our football team from a preparation standpoint. Our young kids have been thrown into the fire and have had to play some important reps because of injuries, and also we've gotten ahead in some games. We've gotten them a lot of playing time, and we've been able to rest our starters a lot, so that part's been good. I think if I was to point one thing out, and I think we took a better job of that last week, is creating points. You know, we don't want to lose point opportunities. Our red zone offense statistically isn't good, but we've killed the ball inside the 5, you know, 3 times this year because we didn't want to score. But we still got to take advantage of some of those opportunities earlier in the game. 2
weeks from now, Stony Brook will be back home for homecoming against James Madison. That one October 5th. Next week at Rhode Island, first conference game of the season. Is there any need to stress to the guys, say this is still just football, or do you want to build them up a little bit for conference play?
Well, you know, our schedule just so happened to be all non-league first, so I think we're excited about having the opportunity to play Rhode Island and open up the conference schedule. Rhode Island's a good team. You know, they've probably played the most difficult schedule to CAA, in my opinion. They've played Ohio University, they had Delaware, and they played New Hampshire. They played 2 league games already under their belt. So I think they're tested, maybe a little bit more tested than us, but you know, we might be a little fresher, so we're looking for that.
Well, Stony Brook, as we mentioned, a 3-1 mark as they enter conference play. Head coach Chuck Priore, as always, we thank you for the time. They will take on Rhode Island this weekend in their first conference game of the season.